YouTube, what's going on with y'all? It's Vonakilla. This your first time watching me, welcome to the channel, of course. If you like this video, I'm posting 2 to 3 times weekly, so lock in with me. This video I'm gonna be talking about 3 fashion mistakes that you are doing. Of course, you might not be doing these, but you know, I had to throw in the clickbait somewhere, you know, I had to do something with it. So everything mentioned in this video, you know, it's been through personal experience or me just seeing it on someone and being like, man, I gotta remember that. So the first fashion mistake you might be doing is not dressing for yourself. As in like, oh, you're thinking about how other people are gonna see you, yada yada, stuff like that, right? Believe it or not, there are other people in the world, so you might be like, what you mean by like just not thinking? Cause I'm gonna have to think about how other people are gonna view me, right? But sometimes you can get so in depth with how other people are gonna view you that you don't even be wanting to put stuff on that you actually wanna wear. That could be like, oh, let me wear this so I can impress someone. Or the most common thing is just like, I don't want to wear this because people are not going to feel me.
Yeah, get the fucking jump. Y'all know it's fucking fly. You shit me? If you shit me?
Of course, with my personal style, I just had to just build up to that point of just not feeling that way. And it was also a little hard for me because I post online. So with that, you know, you're just throwing your fit out in an area of just everything worldwide. Anyone can see it. You know, not everyone's gonna have the same opinion. What helped me was realizing that first, you can't control other people's mindsets. You can't do that, honestly. And you also can't control their likes and dislikes. And at the end of the day, it is just clothes. So someone's gonna see you, man, they might be like in the moment, oh, yada yada, I like his fit, I don't like it. But they're just gonna forget it like the next hour, you know? There's a 100% chance someone is not gonna like your fit. They're gonna see it, they're gonna be like, man, that is not it. Promise you. But also is 100% chance someone's gonna see it and be like, wow, that's a very good fit. I ain't even know, I ain't think about it, yada yada, this, that, and the third. They're gonna be like, wow, they like it. So either way, there's a 100% chance of both ways. Why would I waste my time and energy to come up with thoughts for people I'm never gonna talk to, never gonna meet? Imaginary thoughts of imaginary people. What? The people that you think are gonna judge you, man, these people aren't even cool. They don't even got no swag on them. So why would you even think about something that they gonna think about, but you don't even know them? And then see, it just gets too confusing trying to come up with these thoughts. It's really a you versus you type of experience when it comes to fashion. And if you really think about it, it's a you versus you in life. Honestly, it's all mental. Now we getting a little bit off topic, a little deep, so we're gonna move on to the next step. The next thing you could be doing is just as simple as you're wearing the wrong shoes. Now you could be like, Vaughn, how could I be wearing the wrong shoes if I chose the shoes for this fit? It's gotta be right if I chose them. You know, they're my shoes and you know, I wanted to wear them, but it's a very valid argument. I'm not gonna lie. But when it comes to that, yeah, some of y'all be wearing the wrong shoes with y'all fits personally. Shoes for me is the most important thing. You know, I spend my most money on shoes when it comes to fashion. So I do understand if you try and go for like a certain look, but I do understand if it does look bad and you just don't know. I'm here to tell you. Talking for me personally, I do have a rule when it comes to the shoes that I wear with certain outfits. Tonka pants equal Tonka shoes. Big shoes, big pants. Slim pants, slim shoes. You know, simple as that. And the best way for me to show y'all is to show y'all. So I'm gonna show y'all real quick. These pants are on my hip, and as you can see, these are some very Tonka type pants. Me personally, if I was to see these shoes with these pants in real life, I'd be like, man, he wore the wrong shoes. And you can honestly see, because you see how it just curves right here? It just curves instead of blending into the shoe. So when you look at it, it's just this big oomph, this big wrinkle. This, it just doesn't look right because it extends out and then it's just big here too. This is just with my legs straight. I do have long legs, but you should be thinking about how the hem of the pants fit the shoes. These shoes in particular, I just feel like they're a little too slim, they're a little too small to be wearing with these jeans. So if you're gonna have some Tonka sized pants, you need to be having some Tonka sized shoes. So I put on these Tonka shoes and honestly, I just feel like they just flow better with the pants. With that, I usually like wearing platforms with big pants just because I don't like my pants touching the floor. As you can see, personally, these shoes fit a little better to me. You know, you got a big hem, you got a big opening, so you gotta have a big shoe space to hold all that. There's no like huge fold that was in with the other shoes. So just because these shoes fit well with the other pants does not mean they're gonna fit with all type of pants you're gonna see right now. So as you can see, I had on the shoes that fit perfectly with the other pants, but look now, it look like, whoa. And like I said, I'm gonna keep saying it, you can wear what you want, but personally, you ain't gonna see me outside the house like this. The shoe is too big to be wearing these Balenciagas. They are a little too big in my opinion, just because they are Tonka. These are not. Even with just standing regular, you can see like the front of the shoe is wider than the hem of the pants. Like, why would you want to do that to yourself? Yeah, so these is not the right shoes to be wearing with these pants. They just look a little, But let me just do a little switch for y'all, right? Did a little switch for y'all, and as you can see, me personally, I do like how these fit the pants better. The top of the shoe opening is about the same length of the hem of these pants, so they just fit a little bit better compared to the other shoes, I'm not gonna lie. Looking at the straightaway test, you know, it's almost about the same. I even have one zip and it still look a little good. Now for the people that didn't believe me, let me show you the comparison with these Tonks. Personally, like I said before, I just feel like the slimmer shoe, the slimmer boot is a lot better than these. You can't even see the shoe when you go sideways like this. I just peeked. The best way I feel this looks like is like, you know when you got like a stick and then you got meat on it? This is exactly how it looks like to me. But just being considerate of what shoes you're wearing, you know? Like I said, I ain't gonna tell you what you wear, but best believe I'm gonna think it. I take my jacket off, it was getting a little hot. The relationship between the hem, which is the bottom of your pants, and your shoes should just be like harder than like chewing gum for 18 months straight. We should have a good connection, you know, so just keep that in mind with the next fit that you be making. So the last thing that you could be doing when it comes to your fits or fashion in general is how much accessories you have on, whether that's too much, not enough, it's all the same. For me, it's a math game. You really got to think about it as in like, I subtract this, you know, add this, subtract. Jewelry and accessories, it's either perfect, too much, or not enough. I don't know why I went opposite, but that's literally how it is. And then you just got to know your style with it. You know, if you like to wear them bands, hella bands on me, hella chains, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. For me personally, I do only wear silver and black. This ain't even like jewelry, it's just rubber bands. And you know, I feel like that fits my style. As you can see, you know, it's just a little black, it's just a little black in the back, just a little. I'm gonna make a whole YouTube video on how I accessorize personally, so, you know, I'm gonna give y'all a little food for thought now, and then give y'all the meal later, you know, if you lock in with me. What I would say is to match the neck with your wrist accordingly. It's not a real word if I can say it, so I'm gonna say equivalent. You gotta have equivalent wrist to neck ratio in my opinion. Or purposely make one look more noticeable than the other. If you got hella chains on, you know, you can throw on a couple bands, but like hella is just, you know, not for me. So what I mean by that is like someone having like chains and like all this accessorized, but not having no wrist work, no having no rings, no having no nothing. You gotta have it equal, you know, you can't have like all this accessorized, you're gonna start falling forward because it's too much weight. You gotta have it on your arms too. You know, gravity gonna do its thing. Or even another example, just not having too much. You have on earrings, like some big earrings or something, some hoops, but you don't got like no like face or like no bracelet accessories to match it. The one I see most common is that sunglasses and hat combo. Now, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just not for me. I'm gonna just keep saying that. From like a clothes fashion standpoint, it's just too much going on with your face. Like you got the glasses on, then you got the hat, like that dude from Netflix, man. You look like that dude from Netflix. You know, people are gonna be like, oh, Vaughn, what happens if it's hot outside and I don't want the shade, I don't want the eye thing? Like I said, from a fashion standpoint, not from like a let's go fishing boys standpoint, you know? Even from like a fashion standpoint, if you're going a little like incognito, you know, got the glasses, got the hat, got the rest of the fit matching, then I understand you can make that work. All accessories and clothes in general is just like adding, subtracting. You just either put on some more stuff, take it off, layers, no layers, it's just all that. So like once you like tweak out the addition, subtraction, you're gonna get the right answer. What's the right answer, you say? It's the fit you have on. Wow, it's just math. So that will be the end of the video. You know, I'm trying to have you look good, I'm trying to have me look good. There ain't no point of one of us not looking good. We gotta lock in. With that being said, if you did enjoy this video, go ahead and do all the YouTube stuff, you know, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know how you feeling in the comments. I like reading and responding to comments. Been posting a lot of stuff. I will continue posting a lot of stuff 2 to 3 times weekly, so there will be more content soon. So I will see y'all soon.